What's up everyone? Lex here, Latasha there, and we're trying something a little different this time out. We're actually recording outside in our backyard. We got a small haul video for you, trying to do it fast because we're losing daylight here and someone's mowing their lawn and everything. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but anyway, let's get on with the haul. So first up we have Ready Player One. This is
in 4K.
In 4K. This is your pickup. So
I didn't want to get this at first because I don't honestly know why. I just put off getting it and finally said, you know what, I'm going to do it. Walmart, I believe it's $30, and it's the 4K Ultra HD plus Blu-ray plus digital, which is awesome. I didn't get the cool edition that came with all these extras or anything because I waited too long. So that's kind of a bummer, but it's still an awesome buy.
Yeah. So I thought the film was okay. Didn't love it, didn't hate it. So yeah, I guess that's it for that.
If you've read the book and loved the book, just be prepared for the movie not having really anything to do with the book other than character names. So keep that in mind.
There you go. All right. I'll try to speak louder because of the mowing and everything, but these two here, if you remember in our last haul video, we went to the pawn shop, we got a bunch of Blu-rays, and turns out one was not in the case, so we brought it back, and we were planning on getting the Batman trilogy. Turns out that was gone the very next day, so you said just get whatever, and I decided to pick up these two. Cloverfield, one of my favorite movies, awesome for Halloween time, good for the whole family, you know. Yeah, it's not really...
Unless your wife won't watch it.
It's PG-13, it's, you know, there's some blood in it, but it's really not bad. So a good monster movie. I like how nobody shows up in a white lab coat and explains everything. It's a good atmosphere, monster movie, horror movie, whatever you want to call it. So upgraded that. I had the DVD. I bought the DVD from Blockbuster when they were going out of business. So happy to upgrade that. And then Birdman. The whole title is Or the Unexpected Virtue of Ignorance. I've never seen it. This was 2014, won the Best Picture. It's from the same director who did The Revenant. I did like that movie, although I thought it was a little long-winded. So I do have a little bit of a grudge for this against this movie, rather. In 2014, we went and saw a bunch of movies, and Boyhood came out in 2014, which was my favorite film of that year, and I felt like it deserved the Oscar. But I never saw this, so I shouldn't have any ill will towards it, so we're going to watch it and see how it is eventually here. But yeah, that's that. Here comes our cat, stalking along.
So the movie that we had returned to the pawn shop was the Matrix trilogy, because when we got home and opened it up, it only had 2 of the 3 movies.
Right.
And of course it was the second movie missing, so we had the first and the third. What the hell is the point? So
I say what the hell's the point in watching any of them, but go ahead.
So we were, where were we? Best Buy?
Yeah.
We were at Best Buy, and I found this.
If you can see it.
So it's not only the trilogy, but it's also Animatrix, so yeah. Not bad. And
$8?
It was, yeah, something like $7.99, pretty inexpensive and not bad considering. Then I also...
Cat's gonna knock over our movies.
I also picked up this, which is Saw 1 through 7, all in one.
Yeah.
And it was only $13?
$12. $11.99.
And the cool thing is, it actually comes with the digital copies.
Digital code, yeah.
So I wasn't sure if it would be, you put in the code and it's all one movie and you have to like choose chapters, but no, it's literally each movie is its own separate thing, which is awesome.
Yeah, so a lot of value in this. However, a lot of people hate this series. Either hate it or you really like it. I find very little in the middle. Because
I haven't even seen all of them.
It is so polarized with the violence and stuff like that. So some people just don't get into it. Some people, you know, watch it every few years, and it's a good... I don't know, torture mystery kind of thing going on.
This was
at least
the best
it has at least it has a story that links together all throughout it, so that's cool. You rarely find horror movie sequels that tend to follow
that
what
connect.
Yeah, exactly. They try to rewrite everything. So. All right, I turned the ISO up to give us a little more light as the sun is going down over here. So if you see a change in the lighting in the video, that's just what that is. So yeah. Anyway, we also got this Where did we get this? Best Buy, I think, too? Yeah.
Was it?
Pretty sure it was like a $5. You found it in the $5 bin, maybe?
I have
Something
no
like
idea.
that. Interview with a Vampire.
Great movie. Best vampire movie ever, in my opinion.
No, I didn't.
Oh, Dracula.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman's Dracula.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So yeah, I mean I don't know for sure. Like, I saw this when I was really young, so I can barely remember. I remember it being really boring.
You haven't seen it as an adult?
No. So maybe that's why. I believe this is from the same guy who did The Crying Game, which I just watched for the first time on Netflix, which I was a really big fan of that movie. So maybe I'll give this a shot, and we'll see how it turns out. But yeah.
It's awesome.
So this one, as I've told you guys before, Big Lots is one of the best places to go for cheap Blu-rays. And I like going in there every couple
Surprising.
weeks. They keep their stock pretty fresh, from my experience. They had Blu-rays on clearance, so this was originally $5, I think, and they marked it down to $2.50. So $2.50 for Our Brand is Crisis. I've never seen it, and I don't believe I ever heard of it
Same.
until I bought it. But it has Sandra Bullock and Billy Bob Thornton in it. So
That's Billy Bob?
yeah, any movie with Billy Bob Thornton, I'm in.
Look at, he's
So-
all like bald.
I'm not a huge fan of bald Billy Bob, but ooh, cat. There we go. It also has Anthony Mackie from, I guess, the Marvel movies. He's Falcon or something like that. So I thought it'd be worth a watch for $2.50. If I don't like it, we can trade it somewhere. I don't probably get our money back for it. Next movie. Not a big fan of these kind of movies, but our son is. Our son loves pretty much anything with a talking animal in it. So I got him Cats and Dogs. It was $3. Can't beat that. $3 for DVD or Blu-ray that he can watch. I'm going to say DVD a ton of times. Trying to get through this here. And then right here, Fargo for $2.50 on clearance. And our cat just went in and now he's crying to come back out. Ugh.
Diva.
He uses us as a rest stop of sorts. So anyway, yeah, Fargo, one of my favorite films of all time. And I waited for it. Like, I had a chance to buy it for like $5 as our cat almost knocks down our camera. God, he's got to be in like every video. And here comes an airplane overhead because we live right by an airport. This was a terrible idea, but I like it. Yeah, we live in a very small town, but yet we have airplanes flying by over all the time. Anyway, so Fargo, I waited to buy it. I could have bought it for like $5. Probably could have bought it for $3, but I waited. I got it for $2.50, so I'm happy. Unfortunately, this is kind of a bare bones Blu-ray release, I think, and it was an early one too, so transfer might not be great. I don't know, but that's that there. And then we went back to Bogbean, which I think in a previous video we had done a haul from that place. They do buy two get one free on their Blu-rays, but their
Or like
Blu-rays
an equal or lesser value sort of thing.
right, but their Blu-rays are usually marked $6, $7, $8. This was one of them that I picked up. It's The Legends of Mid-South Wrestling. I'm a big wrestling fan. I'm especially a fan of this promotion, and to finally find it, it's kind of hard to find on Blu-ray. So I was happy to pick it up. I think this was like $9, and I was kind of iffy on it, but I never find it, so I wanted to get that. And then I grabbed this, The Wolf of Wall Street Steelbook, all yellow, although as Crazy Jason pointed out in his video, Leo is a couple seconds away from doing something very suggestive with that microphone there on the cover. So there's that. And then another Leo Steelbook. We got Inception Steelbook here. So altogether, I think this was like $19 for those three. And then, yeah, this is you. So
I don't even remember where's this from.
Goodwill. $6, Goodwill.
So you were there, but I wasn't.
Right.
He was texting me, "Hey, do you want this?" Heck yeah. I love this show. I am a little behind, so I'm not super caught up. But season 1 for $6, yes.
There you go.
And if you haven't seen it, it's worth watching because it's amazing. This actress is brilliant. She plays so many different roles, and she does it so convincingly. It's insane. She's amazing.
Blu-ray season for $6. I can't beat that. So
Yeah.
I think that is it for us here. So that's our haul. We haven't been back to the pawn shop since that first time around. So I guess our next haul video will probably be some of that stuff, and then more Big Lot stuff, because we just got like a $5 certificate thing for buying stuff there. So yeah, rewards and cheap prices and all that kind of stuff.
Maybe we can find some thrifty stores in the Bay Area this weekend.
We are going to an Oakland Athletics game. This is my first time going in probably over a decade. Yeah, over a decade. This will be her first time. And
no, I've been. It's just been...
Oh, you've been to an A's game or just...
Yeah, no, I've been to an A's game.
Okay, well, she's been, and then our son hasn't been.
It's been a long time. Yeah, over 10 years as well.
So maybe we'll find something down there. I don't know. So anyway, that's our video for today, and as the sun is fading there, you can see the orange clouds. You can't see them, but we can. We decided to turn the camera the other way, not the sky way, but anyway. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any haul videos or channels involving Blu-ray collecting, DVD collecting, 4K collecting, whatever it is you collect, link it down below and we'll check it out. I've really enjoyed checking out the channels that you guys have had. We had one person who goes to not thrift stores, but what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Flea markets, that's it. Oh. Flea markets. He goes to flea markets and grabs stuff. There's another guy who's, got a sizable collection, Blu-rays and stuff like that. So it's always interesting checking out other people's collections and seeing what they're interested in. Even if it's something I'm not interested in, like superhero movies, it's always cool to see other people in their fandom collecting all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I've jabbered enough, and we gotta go because the sun is going down. But we'll see you guys next time.